Hey, what's going on, everybody? Excuse the previous technical difficulties, but we're back. The
Gang,
boy,
gang,
the
gang, gang.
crush is in the building. I'm E Glaze. That's my dog, Maceo Hurd. You
Murder.
see him.
Y'all gonna call me Murder Mace from back in the
Yeah,
day.
hey,
Murder.
we grown men now.
Right, right, right.
We got to chill on that for now. We got grown kids now, so we got to be cool. We got to be cool. And you got another edition, man, of the Crush on July 13th, man, and we got so much to talk about, Mace. Hey, man, how you been, brother?
Been a great week, man. Crazy day today, man. I tell you, man, my heart and spirit is full.
That's what's up, man. I saw you
Heart and
with
spirit is full.
QC. I saw QC.
Yeah, man. Bumped into QC by mistake. Got to holler at nephew. He been in Atlanta all week training before he get ready for year 2 of training camp. Old COVID poured into him today, man. It's crazy how your youngins they need you, and then
Yeah.
it was today was a great day. Today was a good day, as Ice Cube say, man. Today was a good day without a doubt.
Hey, I see you can feel it, man. Hey, man, I had a great one on Sunday. You saw where I was at. Oh,
Boy,
man.
Atlanta Motor Speedway, baby.
And I tell everybody this. Yes, when you see it on TV, you be like, man, that look boy. Go to one person. Just go to one.
Yeah.
Go to Atlanta Speed. They got plenty of room. They got plenty of seats. You can go there. It was under the lights. Nothing like it, man. Hey, man.
It's like a hockey game. Hockey TV doesn't do hockey justice. Racing on TV pales in comparison to being live. So yeah, man. Everybody, Atlanta Motor Speedway, Darlington, wherever you can go find a race, go, please.
Hey, like I said, man, I took the kids to see the Atlanta Gladiators up in Gwinnett. They already talking about when we're going back. And then there's a hockey game in place. It's so much action. There's so much going on, man. Make sure you check it out, man. Well, you want to get it started, man? What you got for us?
Dude, one of our favorite guys, we cover we're a sports show for all seasons, so we've been on the Chris Eubanks thing way before he got hot at Wimbledon. Just your thoughts on seeing him make a serious run. You and I said this about 2 years ago, while he was playing at the Atlanta Open. He's up next. Like his game has really elevated. Talk about the run that Chris Eubanks made at Wimbledon.
When I saw what he did at the event before Wimbledon, when he won his first ATP, I said, "Oh, he gets it now."
Right.
Y'all don't realize tennis players are huge. Chris is 6'7".
6'7".
And you have to at 6'7", you have to understand. Yeah, you can cover the floor, but you got to be able to move. You got to be able to get back and forth. Your serve is already going. He already had a deadly serve.
Right.
But I truly think he gets it now, because in every sport, make sure you can have all the talent in the world, but like my boy Goody Mob said, it's that two between the two shoulders and making sure everything works together. And we saw it at ATP years ago when he was fresh out of Georgia Tech, Westlake graduate. Shout out to Westlake and the people down there in South Atlanta. Make sure y'all representing up in there. But for him to continue to be the progression, everything is fitting in right. And honestly, man, this is why sports is a sport that will always be sports. No matter what you play, if it's pity pat, what if it's cars, what if it's no matter the sport, Maceo. When you get that chance to win and you in that winning position, sometimes you get a little tight, Maceo. And people be like, man, how you get? What happened at the end? You was winning. Sometimes when you about to cross that finish line, you can get tight a little bit. But I am so proud of that kid. Got to the quarterfinals for the first time in his first Wimbledon run like this. Hey man, he coming to Atlanta in a couple of weeks, and we'll be there to cover him in Atlanta.
Will be there. We're always there.
He's considered now the number 1 seed at this tournament at the ATP because of what he just did in his ranking. Is number 45 in the world now. So he would be number 1 seed coming into this. So it should be ATL. Go follow your homeboy. It's gonna be crazy.
Go get tickets. Come down to Atlantic Station. The view at the ATP, breathtaking. Yeah. Trust me.
It's gonna be. Our guy has retired on us, but we still gonna be there representing, because now.
Eddie.
The other EG, as we call him. I can't wait to see Chris come and do his thing, man, it's going to be phenomenal. You know, Sam and I was texting. I was like, Sam Crenshaw, oh man, here it is. And you know, Sam a tennis guy,
Love
so
tennis, loves tennis. Yeah.
6'7", can move. But like I said, man, I just wish he would just Medvedev was like, wait a minute, I got to start. And what made you know what's great about it? Did you watch? If you watched that round, Medvedev was he was like, I'm gonna play the way I've always played.
Right.
He had to change his game in the middle of that tournament to be able to handle those serves because he was
made
he was getting
adjustments,
hit.
baby. He made adjustments, baby.
And I looked at it and I say, this is sports, man. Sports is just not, I'm just going to be a better talent than you. Sometimes you got to make adjustments. So that's when I just love sports. I love what he did. And hopefully, man, we can get that. I can't wait to see what he do in Atlanta. I can't wait to see what he do in New York when he goes for the U.S. Open, man. It was a great thing, man. You know, I just love it. Hey, from the ATL, though, Mace, what are your thoughts, man, on when you saw him?
Listen, again, I wasn't shocked. Trying to find the right way to say this. I ain't gonna say that. Again, we followed his trajectory. So I wasn't shocked at all. I've just always felt that the more he plays, at some point he's going to become a force, and he's probably going to be the player that the U.S. needs. We hadn't really had a guy in a while that we can just like hang our hat on.
Yeah.
And you can see, like I say, we've watched his progression, and just at some point you would like the breakthrough coming. Yeah. You know, you just keep hitting your head, and boom, you take off. So I think now he sees that, dude, I am a serious contender. And like I say, I can remember I saw some old pictures that we had of him. His body has developed so much more. He's starting to become such a force in the game. He's only gonna get better because he's so young. So I wasn't surprised, Glaze, to be honest with you. Really wanted to see him break through right there, but I know his time coming. I definitely know his time is coming.
Yeah, man, and that's what it's just going to be. I bring a different shimmy to the crush, pound for pound. Hey, man, you know, and that's and what's going to make the impressive thing about this, because him and Tiafoe has been playing well too. With seeing what he's doing,
yeah,
I just think tennis is one of those games you have to be patient in, and I think now you're seeing this going. Which leads me into my next thing, Maceo, about this summer, man. The summer of Atlanta. I'm sorry those who are not in Atlanta, but I'm going to talk about the summer of Atlanta.
Okay.
Not only we just saw Eubanks, but you see what the Braves are doing.
Yeah.
You see what the Atlanta Dream just did, dropping 3 in the All-Star game, got a 6-game winning streak. We know what's going on under Mercedes being with the United. Make sure, is there a hotter city in this summer than the city of Atlanta in all sports? When they call it the dead summer, the dead sport time. So Atlanta's hot with the sports, basically.
So you know, I hate that term because it's always so much going on, but we've become so fixated on the NFL. I mean, the NFL. Roger Goodell like Nino Brown. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He got that pack. He got that work.
Right.
But it's so much going. Just dude, the landscape. I mean, of course, you know. I mean, if you're not a baseball guy, it's probably hard to get into baseball. But you look at what the Braves are on fire. We got the best player in baseball. We just dropped 8 guys in the All-Star game. I mean, we could have had 9. Michael Harris quietly should have made the All-Star team. Had a slow start, but
could have had a whole starting lineup about that.
You could have had a starting lineup out of Seattle for the All-Star game.
Right.
And you look at the Atlanta Dream, one of the best atmospheres in Atlanta. If you hadn't been over to Gateway Arena in College Park to catch Atlanta Dream game, I mean, shame on you. I know what a lot of you fake athletes, I'm going to say, y'all not athletes. Them girls will whoop y'all. Again, give me 5. I can set it up. I got it like that. Give me 5. Get your 5. I will walk you in the Gateway and get you ran out of the gym. The Atlanta Dream playing phenomenal basketball. We have a 1-2 punch. We got a 3-headed monster with Miss Parker. We got Allison Gray, and now Miss, you know, our all-star Ryan Howard. She got in. We loaded. We know what the Atlanta United bring to the table, and again, it's enough going on to where you don't have to fiend football. the way that some of y'all do. And half y'all who fiend football can't even play or never played. So I mean, I don't know why y'all fiending football. I mean, I'm sorry. I just feel that way today.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying, like, relax.
You chose violence this morning. You chose violence this afternoon.
I chose violence this morning. I did choose violence. So for all of you, and it would kill me, some of you who got daughters, be like, I ain't going to watch that. You probably don't watch your daughter participate in that either. Clowns, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I'm violent.
Hey, you on violence today. I will say this, man. I am so excited, man. The sports world was crazy now. Atlanta's just that spot. I'm looking forward. It's funny how when Ryan didn't originally get to the All-Star game, she's been playing lights out since then, man.
Oh, yeah. Once she got the snub, she was like, oh, y'all don't think I'm that? Okay. I'm
gonna put this 45 on you real quick.
Yeah, he go 45. He should have had 50 that night, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah.
And I'm waiting to see, man, Atlanta United, we know what they can do. What they got, that place is still electric. They still I think they're in 4th or 5th place right now. So we're gonna see what they do in the Braves, man. I think everybody's ready to ride this wave, man. The Braves.
They say y'all don't show up on time to show. Yeah, y'all don't love football. Y'all be outside tailgating when the Falcons before kickoff. The dome be empty.
Yeah, see, we be just hey, can y'all go in and watch the game?
Could y'all please come inside? Like
the first quarter is important. We got to get that first quarter going. They be coming in at halftime.
Hey, the other team offense don't need no hand signals or nothing. They just be, kill.
Hey, I can hear you. You ain't got to scream.
No, you ain't got to scream.
They ain't here yet. You ain't got to scream. You ain't got to scream. We here. Don't talk too
still
loud.
In the yellow light on Northside Drive.
They still grilling. Somebody ain't finished that chicken yet. They flipping it over. Hey, chill. We ain't got to call it that loud. Hey, we ain't got to call it that loud. We ain't got to call it that loud. Hey, get that first quarter. They need y'all hunk up in there, man.
They need the building open at like 11:40. You can drink inside. You can eat inside.
You get up there.
Prices are affordable.
By 11 o'clock, you should be cooling off your grill, getting ready to head to the dome. You should be cooling off, headed to the dome. Because when that kickoff starts, can I tell you right now, when you go to Atlanta United game, them people in the they jumping up and down and going crazy.
But you know what the problem is, Glaze? Again, since Coach I'm getting on my soapbox one more time. Y'all ain't never been nowhere. If y'all would go travel to other cities and see how other organizations do it, then y'all come back home and say, you know what? We doing this all wrong.
Yeah, we gotta get there. I mean, when that kickoff kick, we need to be loud up in there. But we'll get to that later, man. We'll let y'all get to that later. What you got, Maceo, man?
Hey, Saquon Barkley is out here calling cap on his contract. He like, hey, them folk ain't offer me that kind of money. As a matter of fact, we find out that the offer is less than what he would get on the franchise tag. I'm going to say this one more time. Saquon, you saw every dime of your rookie deal. You've seen every dime of your rookie deal. You do know you do play a position where everybody like to use the word, it's undervalued. It's not undervalued. It's just the market says this is what running backs worth. This is a passing league. Quarterback, protect the quarterback, then wide receiver. That's how the ball move up and down the field. Emmanuel Glaze, your thoughts on Saquon calling cap on his contract negotiations?
Saquon, I'm gonna name 2 players. I just want you to be careful. Dalvin Cook and Ezekiel Elliott. They are still free agents right now.
Unemployed.
Think about that. 2 of
Unemployed.
the best running backs over the last 5-6 years are currently free agents.
Unemployed.
While you are sitting around saying, I hate to devalue. And here's the thing about Saquon as well, make sure he gets hurt. And I want him to I want you to play, man. You are a dynamic talent. You're going to be great, but the running back position ain't what it used to be. Running back, you could hold out back in the day because they know they were going to get that check. The Emmitt Smith days are gone, buddy. The Barry Sanders days are gone. The last great running back that could get those type of deals, Adrian Peterson, he gone, buddy. So it's going to be interesting to see. They say now week 1 is in jeopardy for Saquon. It's going to be interesting. All I got to say is there are running backs out there that are free agents that can possibly come in and spell the Giants for 4 to 5 weeks. I saw this question. I ain't gonna lie, I saw it on ESPN. Makes sure, can the Giants do anything without Saquon? Do they need that piece to be a contender in the NFC East?
Yeah, they could do something without him simply because of some of those names that you named. I mean, and you figure you got running backs on the roster. You got running backs on the roster. I mean, Saquon is a special back. I mean, we know he has that ability to hit the home run, all of those good things. We know that. But I mean, it's a reason that he doesn't have the deal in place that he's looking for. And I mean, injuries are a big part of it. So I mean, teams are weary when we gonna spend that kind of money. Are we gonna spend money on a guy who may not give us 17 games when we see where the market is? Like, say, you can go get a guy, and you talk about Dalvin Cook, you talk about Ezekiel Elliott, Kareem Hunt. The longer as we get ready to go to training camp, the more that these guys not in camp, the value goes lower. Yeah. So I mean, they have to proceed with caution now when they do this right here.
It's not the same, man. I just wish, I'm a running back guy, but it's not the same. Somebody said, kill the ringer, make sure.
Oh man, listen, let me tell y'all something. Just because y'all don't have a landline, when your cell phone, all this stuff go bad, I'm just saying.
Make sure old school, you still got to go. I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm not killing nothing because listen, y'all, it be $1 million phone calls that be coming through. So what y'all want me to do? Not y'all want me to miss that phone call? Man, y'all crazy. So everybody ain't got my cell phone number. I get in the landline.
Hey, make sure you change cell phone numbers every year. Also, don't
tell everybody that because everybody ain't got my number.
I got
don't tell everybody that.
I got like 7 numbers in my thing for making. I don't know which one is which. It just makes you.
But I've had this phone number right here for a couple of years now, so
yeah. But
I'm doing good.
Yeah, they're good, do it. And just to say, keep on with that running back thing. Though, make sure we talk about it all the time. If you're a team and you see the running back position, talk to us again about what type of running back can be successful and demand big dollars in 2023 NFL football.
Well, so here's the thing, Emmanuel Glaze. The position continues to get younger and younger year by year. The prototypical back right now is a Christian McCaffrey type back, a three down back where you can line them up in multiple positions. Those are the guys. I mean, some of you guys who play fantasy, you need to get those guys who just catches, yards, touchdown catches, screen, all these type things. Just thinking that you're going to turn around and hand the ball off to a guy 25 times. I mean, quarterbacks are throwing 45, 50 times. You averaging 65, 70, some teams 80 plays. If your quarterback is throwing about 50, 55 times, those runs are few and far between. And when you look at the runs, the inside zone, it's not no toss sweep. It's not no
more.
It's all inside zone, outside zone, a stretch play here, there. So, I mean, these guys got to be careful, Glaze. I mean, I understand that they want to get their paper. I understand it because the shelf life of every guy in the NFL is very short. You one play away. One play away. So running backs, just understand you may not get that second deal. You may not get the second deal. Again, it's some nice guys who are out here looking for a job. Point blank, period.
And which takes me to the Atlanta draft pick this year. I'm sorry I don't remember his name. I know all y'all do. The kid from Texas.
Yeah, Bijan.
He has to give value at that 8 pick. He has to. He has to be that guy. He got to be McCaffrey-like. He got to be able to line up in the slot. He got to be able to be a 3-down back. He got to be able to run up tough. I mean, you're going to have 2 or 3 running backs. So it looks at in the NFL, your running back's a 3 to 4 year gap. That's about it. You rarely will get a running back over 5 years, man. It's not going to happen anymore. You're going to rarely see running back drafted in the top 10. But I can tell you a guy right now that could be really good in the NFL, and I'm not saying it because I'm a homer, But I got, man, Deuce out there in Baltimore. I think he's going to be really, really, really special.
Keith Mitchell. We had
Mitchell.
we had a
Mitchell's gonna
funny
be real
conversation.
good up there.
One of my guys that covered the Ravens, it kind of little casual conversation. He was like, "Hey man, this guy is a utility. This guy is a utility guy. He's gonna fit in well with what the type offense that they run. And of course, J.K. Dobbins stay kind of banged up. You can use Keaton screens. He's probably gonna be big in the kick return game. A gadget type guy. And I mean, we know with his speed, he got real speed.
You can get up out of there.
His fast faster than your fast. So, one person missed. I mean, he catered by the door. So
I'm waiting to see what he's doing. You already saw him with doing some first with the first team running.
Yeah, I mean, he take
Lamar
Jackson. From Lamar.
Him and Lamar back there. Ooh, you ain't gonna know that's the type of unfortunately running back you would need to have in the NFL. So yeah, dog. We are really in a time of we gonna see about the running back. What you got next for it, dog?
So I gotta talk about this. I put this in my story today. I be doing little NFL research here and there when they hit my line. Interesting stat, and I made this my stat of the day. In 2023, as we kick off the 2023 NFL season, 14 NFL teams will be starting a quarterback that did not start for them on opening day last season, Emmanuel Glaze. That is crazy. And I was like, and so you start going down the list, you're like, yeah, like, dude, it's 32 teams in the NFL. Almost half the teams are breaking in a new quarterback. Emmanuel Glaze, what in the quarterback world is going on?
It is give me your top three again, three positions.
Oh yeah, quarterback, protect quarterback, go get the quarterback.
Those are the top three. It's all about QBs, man. That is what it's about. It's the one thing that can get you fired immediately as a GM and a head coach. That one position. It is. That's why running backs aren't important as they used to. You used to be able to hide a quarterback like a Trent Dilfer when you had a Jamal Lewis in the background that was going to run 20 to 25 times a game. You can't have them no more, Maceo. They got to be athletic. They got to be accurate. And they got to be able to control the offense. If you don't get that out your quarterback no more, you're going to spend the next 5 years as a franchise trying to find that one quarterback. And I hate to say this. I hope you're right, Jason. I know you've been riding that Ritter train. They're going to be riding it forever if he has to be. In Atlanta, Atlanta hated Matt Ryan. I mean, they hated Matt Ryan around here. But now we're in that limbo where we hope Ritter's the next guy. When KC got their guy, Mahomes, they're always competing for a championship now, Maceo.
Yeah.
We get to see now what Green Bay going to do without Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
we get to see what the Jets going to do with Aaron Rodgers. That position, QB1. QB freaking 1 is the most important position in all of NFL.
They all go hating on Matt Ryan, only the best quarterback to ever play. And I know what y'all gonna say. That don't mean much. It means more than some of y'all say again. And half y'all who be talking again soapbox time, y'all can't even throw no spiral. Y'all can't even throw 10 yards.
You be rough on it.
Argue with your mama or your uncle who never taught you how to throw a football. Shame on you.
Trey Lance. And see, that's what I'm saying though, Patrick. If you don't have that solid number one QB1, you will always be talking here and there to quarterback because you're trying to find the one piece, and you can't. If you ain't got a quarterback, makes your whole franchise. That's why I looked at Chicago. Now they like maybe we ride this train real quick. Do we look at in NFC South? Who's the best QB1 in NFC South, Maceo?
We don't know, right? I mean, you have to say today, Derek Carr, because he done started more games than everybody in the division.
Think about that. Derek Carr is the best QB1 in the South. And then we go to the East. You got some good dogs there, but Zach, you talk about Dak all you want to. He QB1 in Dallas for years now. And is the toughest position because it matters every play. Every play, what is QB1 doing? Yeah. On either side of the ball, because that QB1 is raggedy, your team is raggedy, and coaches get the sweating over there because they're like, man, I gotta find the right quarterback.
Gotta find the right quarterback.
It's
funny because you kind of look at like you talked about Kansas City earlier. Only Sean Payton and Andy Reid coveted Pat Mahomes. Nobody else coveted Pat Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
For him to fall to Andy Reid, for him to basically redshirt his rookie year, and then you just plug him in, you create this system, and now I mean they've been to 3 Super Bowls. He's won 2. Andy look like that he's re-energized because he has a guy that he know when healthy, you just roll him out there 9.5 times out of 10. He's one of the best QBs going. So I mean, dog, that makes your job so much easier. Please go talk to any high school coach, any college coach who having quarterback issues.
Yep.
It's driving them crazy, everybody. You have to get that position right because this guy touched the ball every play.
Think about Georgia. Think about the Georgia Bulldogs. They brought all these 5-star quarterbacks to help them be the best franchise, and they ended up a guy that was a walk-on. That really was a hand nobody really thought about. That's the toughest position. Even in high school, you ought to see coaches sweating, making athletes quarterbacks because they are really trying. They know.
I talked to 3 different coaches today, and they all like, well, one got a quarterback, he happy. Other 2 like, well, I mean,
First thing we say, make sure they be like, man, the quarterback position gonna be scary this year, bro. I mean, or they'll be like, yeah, the quarterback a freshman, so we're gonna have to ride him a little bit. It's the first thing out of any coach's mouth is QB1. That's the first thing out of their mouth, and that's why they so coveted. That's why our boy will always have a job. I can't think of his name.
Ron Veal.
Ron Veal will always have a job. Ron Veal will be in a wheelchair coaching quarterback because that's how important that position is.
Hey, I tell y'all this: if y'all know any elite quarterbacks, just go look at their dads and they swagger. Because
they hold different.
Because they in demand and they never going out of style. And it don't matter. People gonna talk to them till they kids sign on the dotted line. Like, well, he committed to well. Okay, well, how about this? And how about that? And how about this right here? So, yep, dude, you have to hit on that position. So again, when I hear a lot of y'all be talking about, such and such sorry, he this and that. That's why half y'all I don't even talk to. I see somebody at the gas station. I heard him get back in the car, or I put my headphones on and act like but I don't even see you because y'all talking crazy.
And you ever go? You go to high school games now. You can always tell who the QB dad, because he be sitting on the fence, looking like he just got all the control.
He be sitting way down there by himself.
He be trying
to want to hear this.
He don't want to talk to nobody. I'm by myself on the fence. I don't want to be talking to nobody. I'm looking at my son. We got to keep that going. You can tell who QB1's dad is at every event, at every game, man. But yeah, QB1 is the most important position. I'm gonna keep it going in big time. Make sure we met this guy when he came to Atlanta for the College Football Hall of Fame. That name Quentin Williams. I can't want to make his name right.
Yeah.
Just reached $96 million deal. $96 million, 4-year, $96 million, Maceo. What's your third one? Quarterback. Protect the quarterback.
Go get the quarterback.
Quarterback. Defensive tackle, defensive ends, outside backers who can get to the quarterback. Checks will be ka-ching, and talk about Quentin Williams, what he meant to the Jets, and what can this team, the Jets, do this year. I mean, they on Hard Knocks. We're gonna talk about that a little bit.
We're gonna talk about that.
But what Quentin Williams can do that makes him so special, man, that 3 technique or that technique, whatever you can do.
He's just a wrecker. I mean, he disrupts your offense. Running play, he annihilates your running plays, and he gonna go get your quarterback. That's why he got $66 million guaranteed, because this guy will go get your quarterback, and not only will he go get your quarterback, again, them inside run, them outside down, he chasing all that down. This kid is a freak of nature. And it's so funny. I always laugh when he finally takes his hair because he look like a baby. Remember when we covered him at the College Football Awards and he walked in? He like a baby, a giant baby, but he like a baby. When he put that helmet with that visor, dude, he'll kill her.
Make sure he look like he want to play. He like one of them kids that gonna get in trouble in class all the time. Like, hey, sit down over there in the corner. That's what Quentin looked like. But when he get on them between them lines at 6'5", 6'6", 305, and you gotta have dogs like that. That's why I think the Falcons this year did a very good job bringing up Calais Campbell in to help out that young defensive line. Because Calais is 6'8", 3 something, so he's still a little older. But you gotta have guys to go get that quarterback, and now you're gonna have that. You know, Grady's been doing it for years. Grady's getting up there. You got to get that. And if you got a good defense, look, I'm telling all parents this. Everybody can't be a running back. Everybody can't be a receiver. Everybody can't get a quarterback. I want y'all to look at the NFL salaries and tell me who, outside of quarterbacks, who getting them big checks. Yeah. Receivers get them, but the defense, offensive linemen, the defensive linemen are the next two to get the big checks. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there.
I was around a lot of NFL cornerbacks today. I should have took a picture of the parking lot. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. So, yeah, man, don't go to these camps and it's 7,000 receivers and 4 corners. I just held a camp last week, and I got a camp coming up next week, and I'm sitting there like, dude, you can't even catch. Go backpedal. Like, dude. Yes. Go backpedal.
Don't let that 7-on-7 fool y'all. But when them pads come on, is a whole different still out there. 7-on-7 is good. It's height. You catching balls all over each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put that when your helmet come on, Maceo, and them pads, and you gotta.
I watched some linebackers there at the 7-on-7. You would have been so mad, Glaze, because I'm sitting there like, dude. You gotta act like you're gonna play the run. Like now, y'all just getting out of so do that in the game. Get what I'm gonna do? I'm just running inside zone.
I'm sorry.
Dog. You gotta take your read step, dog. Like, don't get out there heavy. And this team I watched today, I can't wait till the season starts. Cause dog, I promise you, they linebackers are gonna be doing the same thing. We're not coach. We would yank a linebacker out of 7-on-7. If you don't take your read step up front first, bro.
All that matter, man. All that matter.
No, sir.
Because make sure I can't. I know everybody loves the 7-on-7. I know there's millions of camps. We got plenty of friends that do it. I can't. Because I've seen teams win 7-on-7 camps that go 4 and 6 during the season.
Yeah.
Because they can't. It's when the pass on that defensive rushing lineman coming.
Yeah.
Are you taking the proper drop step? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right, David. Them gator arms be coming up because when you about to get hit.
Yeah.
But when it's 7-on-7, you be seeing some spectacular. You be seeing plays where they doing all these moves, 17 moves. Your quarterback ain't got that long, man. Your quarterback gonna have 3 seconds.
Dude run a 0.5 yard route. Dude, the lineman right there, dog. Dog, no lie. I used to stand behind my quarterbacks. I would have a football in my hand. I wish they would. One, I wish a receiver would run a 2-yard route. We ain't got nothing I play with 2 yards. But I wish my quarterback would throw that. I used to bust him right upside the head with the football. Like, bro, what's right there? Lineman. Now, you going to throw that in the game? Tell me you going to throw that in the game so you can be sitting over there with me. Giving sick.
I saw this one team, they call the best 7-on-7 team in the country, get beat by this other team that was a 7-on-7 team that wasn't that good.
Hawaii.
I looked at that, I was like, you do know the other team got 6'3", 6'4" guys, and they probably got a lineman at about 6'3", 6'4" as well. Yeah. Would probably crush that team on the side. But in 7-on-7, all this love and war, baby. I ain't gonna get tackled, so I'm gonna do my best to show y'all out, man.
I ain't gonna call out the name of the team. But at one of my coaching stops, we had a team that they lit us up 7-on-7. But we were playing it the right way. We weren't making up no defenses. Nothing. We played our defense because we were teaching. And the coach was talking all that noise. I say, y'all know y'all on schedule, right? Oh, I said, okay. Bruh, I promise you, the entire first quarter, we went double tight. We went double tight and we ran 26 power the whole first quarter.
Yeah.
We made their ass quit.
We running down their throat, baby.
Down their throat. I told my quarterback, don't even look over here.
Yeah.
We running 26, 27 power from hash to hash.
Yeah.
Bruh, we broke their wheel, Glaze.
Hey, mate. Last time with Lincoln County, we went back in the day. we didn't do 7-on-7. We did weightlifting competitions. So we were going to these little schools, and they had some cock diesel country strong boys over there. And so one team just had that. They won all the awards. We were like, okay, all right, we'll see y'all in the fall. We put up 52-0 on them because we just wanted to let you know this is a team game. When you get between the lines, you have to be able to play smash mouth football. Oh yeah, by the way, we had Garrison Hurst too, so
that don't hurt.
It really didn't matter that game anyway. But that's the thing. Keep it going. Your turn, man. What you got for me, man?
Oh, so Glaze, you brought up Hard Knocks. We got to talk about Hard Knocks. I wrote a love letter to HBO and basically was like, hey man, the show done. The show, I mean, it's nothing else y'all can remotely do to make this show a success. Emmanuel Glaze, what are you looking forward to for this edition of Hard Knocks with the New York Jets?
Can I be honest with you, man?
Please.
I haven't seen Hard Knocks in 10 years. I haven't seen Hard Knocks in 10 years, man. I don't know. It doesn't interest me no more. The players I'll be pulling for get cut at the end of summer. So I quit watching. I'm like, I want him to be there next year. Oh, he got cut because he didn't fit. I'm like, I ain't watching this no more. I need to get my. I think the last time I watched it was the last time the Jets was in it when Buddy Ryan was coaching the team. Not Buddy, but
Rick Ryan.
Yeah,
Rick
Ryan. That's the last time I watched
it. Cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's the last time I watched it, and they won a little bit, 11-5, I think that year. But that was some players I have. I was liking Mason, like, yo, he need to make the squad. I mean, he's a good kid, and they cut him. That hurt. I ain't watching this no more, man. I'm not a big fan of the reality show. HBO gonna make you. NFL loves it. Everybody loves the reality show. Everybody loves the feel of a player getting cut, or and it's funny. I looked at Rod. I remember Rod Gardner. We know Rod Gardner. We met Rod Gardner. I remember when he got cut by Kansas City, and Rod say, "I'm done with football." Yeah, he was like, "This is my you cut me. I'm done." I'm like, "Really?" That's the stuff I remember from Hard Knocks, and then you see a fight every year. It's gonna be a fight, every year it's gonna be something. But I'm not the bigging Hard Knocks. I haven't seen it in a few years. Yeah. You always tell me about it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment. So I use the white because just like you, I'm always just a sucker for the underdogs. I don't want to see the stars. We know about it. I like to see that kid who, wasn't drafted or, I just love the stories that they tell. Yeah, Eddie, I'm giving them their flowers, but yeah, it's time. It's time to let it go. But what's crazy, Glaze, and this is what I was telling people earlier, because every team has a social media. Basically, every NFL team has a YouTube page. Like right now, probably the two best shows on basically about football. The Carolina Panthers, they have one, and they're documenting their summertime. Cleveland Browns got a pretty good one, but New York Jets. So I'm almost like, what else can HBO show us that the Jets hadn't been giving us all summer? Like, we see them go negotiate with Aaron Rodgers. We see Aaron Rodgers' first day. We've already seen that. His introductory press conference, him, like how quick they made his jersey. Like, we saw that when everybody was like, "Oh, what number he gonna wear?" Well, I mean, if you watch they channel, he wearing 8. Like, right, with no surprise. Right. Like, even though but it's Joe Namath, man, he not worried about Joe Namath, man. He gonna wear his college number. So yeah, Eddie, I'm giving Hard Knocks it's flowers, but it's time. It's time to pull the plug. That
I lied, man. I did lie about myself. My last time I watched it when Brian Randolph was in the league and he got hurt because I wanted him to make that Rams squad, but once he didn't make the squad, he got hurt. I was like, I'm done. Yeah. That's my boy. I called him young.
Right.
When he got hurt, I was like, I ain't watching it no more. I'm good. Hey, Macy, I'm gonna ask you a question, man.
Yes, sir.
And I am not an ESPN hater. I just get a little tired of the sports content that they put out there. Why they gonna try to force Wembanyama on me, man? Why they forcing Wembanyama on me?
Well, Emmanuel Glaze,
I'm not trying to get. Let the kid play, man. Y'all asking too much. I still think Scoot Henderson is gonna be Rookie of the Year. Y'all can call me crazy. I think Scoot's gonna be. He has a better built body for the game. He's gonna be ready to play. That G League got him ready. Wembanyama gonna have a lot. I think he's gonna do. Scoot don't have as much pressure from Charlotte as everybody else. So that's my early pick for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
But make sure, why are they forcing this kid on us? I know he's great. I know he's going to be great. He got a great skill set, a great size. Why are they doing this to him, man? Is it just they want to push the narrative, man? What am I missing?
Yeah, well, that's what they do. They want to tell you what the story is because most of yous don't have a brain of your own. So y'all take whatever these folks tell y'all. If they tell y'all Wembanyama is the best thing since sliced bread, y'all gonna run with it. And they know that. So I mean that's why they do it. It's crazy. And this how a lot of yous do. A lot of yous. First night, I mean, you can see the skill, but y'all, he had 7 points. Oh my God, he got bust written all over him.
Like, what? After what summer league game?
He come back the next night. He goes 27-7 with about 5. Oh my God, he the next.
We told y'all. Like, are we not playing summer league still? What am I missing?
Like, y'all do know half the people he playing not even gonna be on the NBA roster.
They ain't gonna be on the G League roster. They ain't gonna be on none of these rosters. Some of these guys got to get cut. They're gonna be playing overseas real soon.
A lot of these guys already been cut, but they only back because they need some bodies and they gotta put teams
fill the rosters.
Because listen, hey, everybody, ESPN has paid billions of dollars for the rights to cover the NBA. So they gotta put it on TV. So they gotta tell you how great or how much of a bust Wembanyama gonna be. Everybody relax. The guy gonna take 2 to 3, maybe 4 years to develop. That's why they went ahead and shut him down. They like, we seen enough. Go get your body together. Go get your mind right. Because listen, can y'all imagine the first time KD see him? What KD gonna do to him?
Because you can't put him in the paint because he's a little light in the
paint.
Bro,
KD, they gonna swing the ball to KD. KD, for a lot of y'all who ain't never played basketball, KD gonna call 4 down. That means all y'all get over there. The other 4, y'all get over there. I'm finna put this boy in the spin cycle right here. That's what everybody now, night in and night out, he's gonna learn some tough lessons. We saw it Trey Ricky year.
Yeah.
When he came in,
that dude.
No, them bigger guys in Trey, they were like barbecue chicken.
They were taking Trey. They were like, hey, just give me the ball. Okay, he can score on that end. Let's see what he's doing this side. Trey had to learn, man. He had to do it early. The NBA is, as much as everybody can say, you have to learn. Think about Jokic when he first came in. He had to get that body in shape. Think about it takes time. Let me tell you when I really just got pissed. Me and my wife was at Taco Mac, and all the TVs are on, Maceo. So Sports Center come on. It's late night. I'm like, all right, cool. Braves are playing Tampa Bay. The number 1 and number 2 teams in Major League Baseball rocking it out on fire, Maceo. Guess what they started with? Wembanyama Summer League game. I'm like, are you freaking serious? The 2 best teams in baseball record-wise, and you going with Wembanyama Summer League game. I'm like, y'all ain't finna just shove this guy down my throat. Allow me to enjoy this young fella. Allow him to grow. He's gonna have some spurt. He's still probably growing because he's 7'5". He's probably gonna get to 7'6". I'm just wanted to do that. And I said, when I sat there and saw him pop up on the screen, I'm like, you got the Braves freaking versus Tampa Bay, and your lead story is Wembanyama Summer League 20
Summer League. Summer League, yeah. Eddie, I agree with you, Eddie. Let the guy develop. But this is because so many people can't think for themselves. They got y'all already believing y'all. So y'all already base people's careers on rings. That's what y'all do now. He ain't got a ring. So according to y'all, because of y'all ring theory, Robert Horry is the greatest basketball player ever because he got 7 rings.
7 of them.
Y'all have just made again. That's why I don't talk to a lot of y'all. Like y'all weird, man. Y'all
know how good it is to make sure to see a guy who started his career and in year 4 he's that guy still. Or to see the kid in Sacramento, the point guard from Sacramento, who's that dude
De'Aaron
now to play that. Yeah, you knew about De'Aaron, but to see how he grew and his game got better.
Yeah, let the guy develop, man.
Think about Steph. Steph wasn't that great when he came out. Steph wasn't Steph when he first came out of the league. LeBron, as good, he had some good years, but he had to grow by year 4.
Yeah.
That's when he started.
A lot of y'all who say y'all play sport, who say y'all were fired, y'all weren't fired the first time y'all played.
Look, my freshman year to my senior year, I was 2 different dudes.
Like,
two different
so
dudes.
y'all mean to tell me y'all ain't never dropped the pass? Y'all did everything perfect in whatever sport y'all say y'all play. Y'all were that good. Bust stop. Get out of here with that.
A lot of kids, we're gonna be the one team. I don't see. Look, you know, I like TikTok, but y'all got these little kids who analytic do stop. Just God. You know how many times I do like this on TikTok and I swipe it every time. When Yama scores, just stop. Y'all. I'm telling y'all now, we need to get. I can't wait till serious media come back. We're coming back. We know.
Yeah. We in the building. We in the building.
We got people that can do real media because right now it's a TikTok media world. Everybody likes to get the hot media takes.
All y'all want to crack jokes. Yeah.
It's time for people to really can break down stuff and really serious about the game because y'all are really running sports right now. It is not good, and I'm looking forward to people that's going to really sit down and break down stuff again because it's coming. And we getting there. It is coming, man.
No.
What you got, Mace?
We're gonna keep it. We gotta keep it. We're gonna keep it NBA. Your guy James Harden, him and his people, they are determined to get him to the LA Clippers. So help me out with this, Emmanuel Glaze. Okay, so he want to go play with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, but he was already on a team with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. What do he think gonna change, Emmanuel? Help your boy out, man. Help me out.
And he's on a team with Embiid, who's the current MVP. What is he trying to do?
Help me out, my boy. Help me out, my boy.
I'm waiting to see James Harden take the role of I can be a great player that can help you win role, not a guy who wants the ball and the ball gonna slow down when it's in his hand. I think teams are showing now that you need teams that can play defense and offense. It ain't all about scoring in the NBA. You got to be able to play both sides of the ball. And for everybody who think Golden State only a scoring team, no, they can play great defense too. It's everybody putting all these teams together. Everybody, these veterans, because we're in a twilight age, make sure we need to see the next crop of players.
Yeah,
James is 21 years. LeBron. You got Stephen 15, KD in 17. So all these old guys. We're running out of time. These guys are trying to get that ring. They don't want to be in that league of I didn't get a ring while I was in the league, but you got your check because now we're trying to find our way to a team that we can play with. Everybody want to play with Kawhi and Paul George, but hell, they don't even play together right about anyway. When the last time you saw Kawhi and Paul George play more than 50 games together? So everybody else want to play with them. Westbrook is taking it. He's still out there. So we're about to have all these loaded teams, but they are old. They're 35 plus, 33 plus, who have had a lot of injuries. So what are you going to do with these injuries? Look, your body can only take so much banger. You can't, them casts and those wraps and that ice baths can only do so much. You can take only so much ibuprofen and icy hot and Bengay.
Yeah.
Putting teams together, you need some young boys that are going to be able to be dogs out there. Look at best team in basketball this year, without a doubt, was Denver.
Yeah.
Look at that roster.
Young
talent.
I mean, even think about this. LeBron is a jump shooter now.
Yeah.
He'll go to the basket down there, but got to be real clear. LeBron is a jump shooter now because in year 21?
Yeah.
No, he don't want to be going to get hacked. Listen, I know he's a physical freak, but no, that hurt.
28-year LeBron can handle that. 38-year old, man.
Bro, y'all have to see how these dudes show up to these press conferences with ice on their shin, on their knee, on their shoulder. They have so much saran wrap with ice. Now, like, I hope they don't do no crime without ice. All you do is follow the drip. No, they.
How long it take them to sit down and make sure they be like,
no, Glade, how long it take for them to get up?
Y'all ready? Okay. Oh God. They be grunting to get up out them seats, man. They be struggling. They already 6 foot something.
Hey man,
be like,
and get what? That flow ain't going nowhere. That flow ain't got no give.
Look, you can always tell the young player they be jumping out to see them old players. They be like,
yeah, but
remember Vince Carter used to get up out of his seat toward the end. How long it would take him?
Vince Carter used to hope we were going to lead the presser so he can go on and get up. He be sitting there like, man, please somebody ask me another question because I got my elbows in position to push myself up. But please ask me another question. Or hey, y'all done? All right, like y'all gonna leave now.
Boy, and that mic be on too. They be arguing in the microphone. And, oh God, okay. What time I get home? They be ready to go home so bad. Then don't let them have a press conference at late night. And they got like shoot around or something early in the morning. The next day they be hurt. They be mad as hell.
Hey,
or you come back and you hear, hey man, what you call done left already, dog? What?
Well, he gone.
Hey, he gone. He said, I gotta get up early in the morning. I'm out.
Hey, we be like, hey, can we get? Oh man, he gone. He gone. He got treatment. He gone.
Well, he gone. He already left, dog. He ain't even here. Wait, he's supposed to do the press conference. Hey, he took off. He said, I ain't going there. Some of them don't even shower sometimes. They just grab their clothes.
How much? Pay that. I got pay it. I got. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
And you be like, hey man, he didn't even take a shower. He said, nah, man, he just threw his clothes on and got up out of here.
They're right. It'll say that's why Vince sit there talk 35 minutes. Yeah, he be warming up his body so he can get up.
We be all about to leave the press conference. They be like, hey, Vince coming. Oh, damn, okay, all right. Vince take his time. Vince hurting. Need iced up.
Like Vince, them sweats gonna get wet, my boy, with all that.
Vince coming there like, hey guys. And he be sitting down like, all right, what we want to talk about? And he answered every question long. It wasn't no short answers. Hey Vince, how you feel about the night game? Yeah, you know, it was a great game, man. First of all, the first quarter we did this. Like,
right. So,
hey.
So I don't know if y'all noticed this, but we ran a flex about 2 minutes.
Look, we would leave after Vince Carter. It'd be no traffic out there. Everybody done went home. It'd be clean in the parking lot. Cause Vince Carter take forever to leave.
Even that train that always come through, it's gone.
Everything shut down. When Vince would leave, we could go home easily. No traffic on the road. Because Vince would take forever to do a press conference. He would be in there all night.
Oh,
25-year Vince was like, whoo. Man,
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna finish with this. Let me make sure one more story, man. Your thoughts. Everybody's a little still pissed at this young lady, but I want to get your thoughts. Sha'Carri Richardson, 10-7-1, 10-8. Your thoughts on her showing at the championship games, at the championships.
So you and I, and it's documented. We can go through our channel and we can find it. We always said she just had to get her mind right. I don't know if people truly understand like the track world. Fast is fast.
Yeah.
Everybody fast. What is your dedication and commitment to the craft? Once she got the right people in her corner, I mean, we saw it. We saw it at LSU. We know that she has world-class speed. She just had to get out of her own way. I'm not shocked by what she's doing because hell, I know she fast.
Yeah.
Like she 10-7 fast, like for real.
Yeah.
So she just had to make up her mind that this is really what I want to do. I know I can be on that stage. The Jamaicans were Sharika Young, but Elaine and Shellanne, they on the other side.
Ready to go.
So this is her time. She just had to get out of her own way. Listen, I love what she's doing because it was never no doubt that she was that girl.
Yeah.
It was never no doubt. She been there since high school. So I love to see what she's doing, and she's only gonna get better now. When it's time to get on that stage with them Jamaican, when Sharika, Elaine, and Shellanne in that block next to you, a couple people over you. Now we're gonna see if it's real, but no, she's progressing to she's headed on the right path because she got that kind of talent, without a doubt.
And you see Pat somebody calling Vince now. Hey, Vince was there so long, we took a picture with him. We were sitting there with Vince with the picture.
Anyway. When he got the scoring record, whatever that was, he got
25.
Yeah, we got to touch the basketball. We took a group photo. He was still sitting there.
We get home at 12:30 that night. The game was over at 10. We was just sitting there all night taking photos and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad to see the young lady doing back. I can't wait to see the World Championship this summer with her. I got interest. I got Devin, and I can't wait to see what they do. But I want to see what you do against the Jamaicans, man. It's now sports. We talked about it at the beginning with Chris Eubanks. You can be a great athlete, but this thing right here, if this ain't right,
two between your two shoulders, my boy.
Track and field is not you running your cousin out there in the street and seeing if you can beat them who the fastest to the cone up there to the stop sign. Track and field is starts. Every piece matters in track and field from the start to the finish. You can get out there in the street and outrun your cousin. Everybody, man, he fast. Put him out there on the track, he get blowed out.
Yeah.
It's a whole different level.
At what point do your drive phase kick in? Because his drive phase is now. Do yours come at 30? Because if it come at 30, you probably late because somebody else done got out. I watched again, TikTok is a funny thing. But I was going down a TikTok street and I watched Usain Bolt run that 200. Bruh, Usain start is stupid. But when he get in that curve of that 200,
he already in first place before
he
50 meters in.
God.
He already in first place, 50 meters in.
Oh,
he already got you.
So that race I watched, so he had that stretch as he went out. The last 5 races, he kept breaking his own records. Like
it's a different world out there, man. So shout out. Hey, man, still finish it up, man. What you want to finish up?
I want to close with this, Emmanuel Glaze. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers made it official. The creamsicle uniforms are back. They dropped the video the other day. They're gonna have the white helmet. I call it the Doug Williams uniform. The creamsicle. Tom Brady wanted to wear them. They were like, nah. Now that Baker Mayfield and whoever else at quarterback in Tampa, your thoughts on the creamsicle jerseys?
All I think about is the famous Rich McKay's daddy said, "What do you think about your team's execution?" He said, "I'm in favor of it." And that's what I think about when I see the creamsicles, Maceo. I'm in favor for it used to be good time when you played Tampa Bay because they won. Doug Williams brought the creamsicle. I like it better than the current uniforms. I like when they bring back the old jerseys. As long as they look crisp, you know what I'm saying? They got the look and everything look good. I do like that. But yeah, that's all I can think about is Rich McKay there to saying, what do you think about the team's execution? I approve it. I'm in favor of it. That's what I think about them Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Shout out to them. I look forward. I like them. I do like them.
I love it. I'm gonna go get me one of those. I'm gonna go.
I remember when Warren Sapp would wear with Derrick Brooks. And
Warren Sapp
They would look. That was like, okay, that's pretty tight out there. And then they would go back to the other whatever they is.
It's sweet. They should never do the all white. The all white is terrible.
Yeah,
the all white is terrible. Creamsicle jersey with them white pants and that white helmet. That's gonna look sweet because you know the new innovation with the helmets and the face mask and these visors. Like that thing gonna be sweet.
Yeah, man. I look forward to it. I hope they bring it. I'd love to see it in the ATL. I gotta go on the road. We gotta go on the road, mate. I gotta see Tampa.
Oh, let's do it, man. Let's do it, man. All these travel agents and stuff we know, man. Let's do it.
Hey, that's a good question, David. I don't know who has the best old school jersey.
Who has the best old school jersey? Oh man, the Houston Oilers. Stop.
Ooh, yeah.
Stop. The Houston Oilers.
I like the Oilers old
jersey. Yeah, they're close.
Yeah, that's true.
That Warren Moon.
Yeah, that's good.
Fresh. Oh, and since Williams, check out that William Hurd, he checking in. Y'all, it's a fact. Me and William Hurd started the Jersey game. We started it.
I like the Chargers too, Dave. I like the Chargers too. What do you think about the Chargers, Maceo? I like the Chargers.
I got
that powder blue is good, mate.
I got one of the throwbacks. I got the number 19. Who was number 19? Lance Allworth. I got the Allworth.
Yeah.
At the point I bought that, shame on me. Therefore, I had children though. But yeah, my mama always told. She said, "Hey, when you have some kids, you're not gonna be going to spend that kind of money on no jerseys." I'm like, "Girl, you crazy." As soon as I saw a daycare bill,
End of the jersey.
I can't trade that for somebody. I give you 2 pair of shoes for.
I still like the old red jerseys, old school Falcon jerseys. I kind of like
the red Falcon jersey. Dog, I want to see the Cincinnati Reds go back to the big red machine jersey. That white with that little C in the corner.
Yeah.
All that Cincinnati across the front. I like that black jersey they got, whatever that is right there. but the old school Cincinnati Red jersey is so fire.
I like that too.
It's so fire. Yeah.
Like
Me and William Hurd started the jersey game because we had the first, when Nike first did the college jersey, they did Georgia, Michigan. Me and William had both of them.
Yeah, and that was all good until January 2000. Then make sure had to give it the jersey game.
Matter of fact, yeah, I started packing them up right around that time too. I was like, distant replay. Let me tell you something. Distant replay call me and be like, "Oh, we got this." God bless young Didi. Me and Didi, we had a personal relationship with the folks of Distant Replay. Now they come in and David Maceo, like, man, let's get it. What you got for me, dog?
If you had a jersey measure, you had to have a big pants with the page in the side to go with it, though, right?
I had two ways. I had two ways. Till I got that 2-way bill. I didn't know they were charging me for every character. Boy, I cut that thing off. I just wore it for flexing purposes.
Yeah, wow. It wasn't even on. He just had to be part. It was like a belt for a while. It was just
I got that bill. I said, why that bill so hot now? I went to the store. They say, dude, you know we only give you like 200 characters free. What? I hear typing paragraphs. Like, boy, hey, what like, are you?
yeah. That's when that shorthand got into it. Are you there?
Be like, K.
yeah. Everybody wonder where shorthand started. Them 200 characters, that's all you can that's when it started.
It started with that 2-way when you got that 2-way bill. And boy, I think everybody first 2-way bill because you thought you were fly, you just typing away, think you on a little computer. Man, you got your bill and then your bill like 700. Like, but I ain't paying that.
No, man. That 2-way charge. You be like, you had to really seriously. I couldn't afford a 2-way. I was still with the numbers. I just waited for the number to come through. I'm calling that fool back. Let me stop at this payphone real quick and call him back real quick.
I'll just hold out for nights and weekends, but my free nights. Hey, call me at 7. Matter of fact, I usually have my cell phone on. I wouldn't cut it on till the free nights and weekend kicked in. I had to look at the phone. You can't trust your watch. You had to look at the time on the phone. Oh, okay, it's time. We up.
Cause that's when they charge. If it was 6,
right, it's on this. Not your watch. Just because your watch say 7 o'clock.
No. Everybody waited. They was like, you ain't call nobody during the daytime. Hey man, if you ain't calling me on my landline at the house, don't call me on this cell phone.
Are y'all hating on my landline? I know y'all got unlimited or whatever. They still getting you somewhere. Still getting you. Not me. I'm gonna be talking on. You know what I'm saying? Not me. Yeah.
Wow. Makes still. Oh, with the landline. Still got it. Still call 911. He called 911. They know where he at. Oh, you at this address, ain't you? We gonna holler at you. We, what? Then you gotta ask you your address. Oh, we see it right there. Landline. There it is right there. Then we come get
y'all gonna let technology take y'all up out of here. Keep posting them 3D photos. Y'all keep posting them. Keep doing it.
All right, y'all. That's our show, man. Football boy Maceo. It's your boy E. Glaze. Enjoy these summer sports, man. Get out there. Enjoy it, man. Sports all over the country. Football is coming up, and we're a couple of weeks away, guys. Football is around the corner.
How about them Cowboys?
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.